So we are 4 days out from the Empro Pro in Spain and we're travelling today. We came back on Monday night from India, so we've had literally 1.5 days here. My weight is 53.7 today and yesterday, so cardio's in for 2 days. We'll be assessed tomorrow and food has been down to 1700 just for 2 days. Probably up here tomorrow because my weight is down nicely since my off-plan meal after India, so we will see.
I hope you well. Still looking good though, bro. Like this is the main thing, mate.
So meal 1 is 40 grams of bread, 2 eggs, 2 big medallions and asparagus. Good. Nice, and remember those arms now, not too high. So my post-workout meal is 100 grams of rice, 100 grams of chicken, asparagus, courgette, spinach and 10 grams of peanut butter. Next 3 meals are exactly the same. So I've prepped these and I've prepped my last meal, which is oats, and then a load of chicken to take with us. So we're flying this afternoon. So we have just made it through and they wouldn't allow me to bring my oats through. So we missed my last meal, sorry, because I had 2 options. Either to go back out and eat it or bin them. I'm not going to bin my oats. But somehow Richie's oats managed to make it through, which he probably got double the amount of me.
Because I know how to make them. I don't make them like slosh, like water.
They were perfect overnight oats. Drinking my coffee.
They make such nice overnight oats.
So we drove straight from the airport to the supermarket, done a food shop, and now we put it in the fridge. So we've got a load of asparagus, bananas, ham for our breakfast in the morning, turkey slices, fillet steak for Richie, waters, almond milk, bread, which I can't wait to have breakfast in the morning, rice, got some peanut butter, jam, protein yogurts, some more rice, eggs, oats, spinach, and yeah, that is everything. And then we brought our square bars with us and we've got oat bars with us as well. So it's 10:30 here in Spain, so I'm just eating my last meal now, which is chicken, peanut butter and rice, asparagus, and then gonna go to sleep and wake up in the morning. It'll be Thursday, so it'll be 3 days out tomorrow. So yeah, let's see what I look like in the morning and see what the plan is.
so I think we found good lighting in this apartment, the best we can. Lucy is 57.2 lows?
53.7.
53.7. It's a bit early. And we're happy. Start putting some food in today.
Oh, that's nice.
So I've just grilled my bread, got 140 grams of bread.
Ooh.
It does feel nice actually, doesn't
That
it?
feels
It doesn't
bad.
look like it's grilled, but it feels good.
Well, that looks grilled.
Yeah, the outside looks
Oh,
like
shit.
it does. So we've got 140 grams of bread, we've got some ham, 2 eggs and asparagus and 2 squash bars. Meal 1, can't wait to eat this. It looks absolutely unreal. So I just had my breakfast and now I'm having the squeeze bars with a nice cup of coffee and continue with client check-ins. So I have actually warmed up my square bars in the microwave and put a little bit of salt on top, and it is literally So client check-ins are now done. So I'm on meal 2, which is 130 grams of rice, 80 grams of chicken, 15 grams of peanut butter, asparagus, spinach, and then we also have a oat bar. So that is meal 2. So 2 of my meals are this, and another 2 of my meals are like overnight oats. So yeah. So we've just come out for a little walk to try and find a Barbers for Richie. So we've walked to 2 or 3 different barbers and they all close at lunchtime. So we're gonna have to go back later. But how beautiful is this little place here? Lots of cafes and boats. Probably walk down and try and find a beach and then stop off and have a little coffee. So I'm just on meal 3 now. We've got 80 grams of oats. And then we've got 25 grams of whey, so I'm using Trained by JP's ISO whey, and it's the biscuit spread flavour, and honestly it is amazing, and it's really good for those with digestion issues as well, and you can use our discount code RLCoaching10 for 10% off. So now I am going to add 200 ml of almond milk.
Unsweetened.
Unsweetened almond milk, if this scales bloody big. Then I'm going to mix it all in so it goes a nice consistency, and then I'll put it in the fridge to set. I've just added 100 grams of banana, and now I'm going to add 20 grams of peanut butter.
She should have let it set, but Lucy
I let it
is
set.
impatient. 3 minutes probably?
Yeah, I put it in the freezer.
20 minutes.
30 minutes.
I did say to her that making it colder is not going to make it set more. The oats need to absorb.
But I'm behind on my meals, so I do have this meal again as my last meal, so maybe I'll do a better job then. And this is how I get my peanut butter off my spoon. So meal 4 is the same as meal 2. We got rice, asparagus, spinach, peanut butter, turkey steak, and an oat bar.
RICHI.
That. So this is my last meal. Same as meal 3, I think it was. So oats, whey, peanut butter, and banana. So in total today we are 3 days out, and that's 3,200 calories, 430 grams of carbs, 172 grams of protein, and 94 grams of fats. So let's see how I wake up tomorrow. So we are 2 days out. It is Friday, and my weight is actually up 1.3 kg since yesterday. So it's up quite a bit since my first carb up. I'm feeling a little bit bloated, so we are just changing food sources a little bit. Meal 1 will stay the same, and then all of my other meals are going to be chicken, rice, peanut butter, and oat bar, I think, because those food sources do sit well with me. So yeah, I've done my check-in, Richie's looked over me, he's done my food for today. So 2nd day of carb up, 2 days out, and we're going for just over 500 grams of carbs. So we're going to
hopefully bring a fuller look than last weekend, but keeping those lines. So yeah, I'm just getting ready now because we do have registration later, so I thought I may as well just do my hair and makeup now, and then a full body pump session that we'll be doing after meal 1, and yeah, then we're good to go. We're good to go for registration. Super excited. 2 more days.
So meal 1 is the same as yesterday, but just 1 Rice Krispie squares bar instead of 2. So we got 140 grams of bread, 2 eggs, and 65 grams of ham, and it tastes amazing. So just on our way to the gym now to train. So I've got a full body pump because we had 2 days out, so don't want to be aching or anything like that. Richie, what are you training?
A bit of back, well, upper session really. Train with Lucy at the start of it, push her through a little bit, even though it's like a very light session. And then she'll go on the lower, and I'll continue with my upper, do a bit of chest when she does a bit lower.
Perfect. Love training with you, so sounds like a plan. And then there's a posing with me, so he's gonna have a look over me and assess. 500 grams of carbs going in today. Just finished my full body pump. Richie is there doing his cardio while we wait to go in the posing room. So I've just got my post-workout meal ready, which I'm going to have now. 40 grams of jam and 3 squares bars, salt, scales.
Just tell your hips back a little bit more. Back, up, ass up, up. That's a bit better.
Shake it. Okay, cool.
Tips from Cuba.
Let's get it!
Brilliant. Good. Hold. Nice. Good. Yeah, more full today. Push that up a little bit. So we're going to run over to posing with Kirsty, another client, come over from the UK to watch the show and have a little in person. What a perfect place to do it.
Maybe hand in your legs a little bit more, so you
That's
can't
it,
stand.
yeah.
That's better. You don't want to see your palms, okay?
So this is meal 3, and my next 4 meals are exactly the same. So we've got 130 grams of rice, 15 grams of peanut butter, 80 grams of turkey steak, and then an oat bar with all of my next 4 meals. So I've actually prepped my next 2 meals after this because Richie's got his barber's appointment finally at 4 o'clock, and then we've got athletes meeting at 5 o'clock. So my next 2 meals I'll probably have at 4 and 6, and then my last meal around 8:30 then when we come home, which they're all just going to be exactly the same. So I've just finished client check-ins and new starter plans. So it is 3:30, check-ins, work done. So yeah, let's enjoy this afternoon, my meals, get my number, we'll see what number it is, and reassess if we're sticking to the same meals or if Richie's making any changes. So this is my next meal, same as my last meal, but we're actually having 2 oat bars, so he's actually increased my carbs after having a look at me in the posing room. So I'm just waiting for Richie to get his haircut and going to eat this meal now.
Run a tight ship and make sure everybody has their time and make sure we put on a great show. So thank you, everybody.
And number 1.
104. Our last event number 130. Andrea Gomez.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They make something for you.
Number 119. 126. And on is Anna 127.
She been practicing
I forgot I was nominated.
Vale, es que el tema es que podemos despejar ahí solo atletas, tío, porque si no están atacando allá la...
So this is my last meal, meal 6. Same as my other meals, rice, peanut butter, turkey, and 2 oat bars though. So Richie has added in an extra 2 oat bars throughout the day on top of what we planned this morning. So I think that brings us to 580 grams of carbs today, 2 days out. So we are 1 day out and my weight is 55.9, which is up a lot. It was 55 yesterday and then all week was 53.7. And for all my other shows, like it has never gone above like 55 or 55.2. So we're up quite a bit, but we did hit it hard yesterday because we wanted to bring a full look.
Yeah, I think I knew it was going to be up this today anyway because of the jump the day before of the amount of food.
Yeah.
But, you know, I know it's not due to Lucy not being in a handle of the food. She's a little bit bloated and stuff, but like I'd still rather put the food in now and be able to pull back and deal with the bloating today rather than having to push food in today and not be full enough. So yeah, it's a bit of a calculated choice. Like at the minute, like Lucy's look isn't as good as it's been like 2 days out, like slightly off, but it's gonna be better on the day.
Definitely. So, you know, it's not show day yet and that's what the week is all about. So it's important not to like get in my own head right now. I'm actually happy the way I look right now, to be fair. I wanted to bring a fuller look than last week.
And by saying like she's not as good as before, it's minor things. Like a lot of people wouldn't even notice, but like to the trained eye, you can just see right there, a little bit of fluid here, a little bit of bloat, but you know, that's gonna all get sorted and we're gonna hit that stage 100.
Yeah, so we just got a coffee now. It is 9 AM and we're going to go to the posing room in the gym that we went to yesterday because the lighting is good and the lighting in our apartment wasn't the best. So it's really important to have like a really good look on the physique as well to be able to make the right calls. So
and you probably, like a lot of people will look at it today, probably think, oh, she looks fuller and better, you know, but to us it's like not the finalized look. So yeah, like
are we putting carbs in today? Are we putting right back today? Like how far on either end of the spectrum we're gonna go? We're gonna have a look now, then Richie can make that accurate call then, and reassess throughout the day because you know, never know throughout the today my stomach could just go down or
body changes.
My body changes.
I think the back-to-back shows as well is doesn't really help. Just pulling up, pushing up, pulling down, pushing up, pulling down, pushing up. But you know, it's all part of the process and we enjoy it. It's testing, but it's good and it's fun and it makes us better at what we do. Definitely,
and this is the last show as well. So like, you know, let's see what luck we can bring for this show.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Nice.
So this is meal 1, exactly the same as yesterday, but we don't have the square bars. So we're going for just over 300 grams of carbs today. And after I came back from posing, I had 350 grams of carbs today. And after I came back from posing, I was actually 1.5 pounds down this morning, and I did have a coffee and water. So that's how much my body can change. Yeah.
Not Nana. Who are you going shopping with?
So this is meal 2, 130 grams of rice, 15 grams of peanut butter, 80 grams of chicken, asparagus and a squaze bar. So I've got another 4 meals of exactly the same as this but without squaze bar. This is my only squaze bar today.
Good.
So this is meal number 5, exactly the same as all my other meals apart from meal 1. So yeah, it is 7 p.m. I've got one more meal of this after, early night, and then show day tomorrow.
So I've just had meal 6 now, and we're going for a little walk just to get the food moving, to try and digest it, and that's 330 grams of carbs roughly today.
So a little pull back.
Yeah.
We're ready for tomorrow. Let's go.
Yes.
Nice. Good.
So it's show day. We are on our way to get my makeup done. It is 8 a.m. So I've partly done my hair but I haven't quite finished. And Richard's had a look over me. Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
Weight is 55.4, so it's about a pound down since yesterday. And literally like...
Probably another pound down time we get back from
Yeah,
makeup.
probably be like another pound
Yeah.
down by the time we get back from makeup, because my body just changes so fast all the time. But we will see. And I'm only about, 0.2 pounds, no, 0.2 of a kg up from previous show day weights.
And we pushed forward a little
and we,
bit more. Remember last week, didn't we?
well, I think I'm about 0.4 kg up from last week's show day weight, but we definitely pushed food way more this week. I think my highest carbs last week was 450, and this week my highest carbs was 600, so quite a bit more. But we're happy with the look, bringing a little bit fuller of a look this week, and I'm excited. Just waiting to get my makeup done. So we've just come out of the apartment. We've had my makeup done in a rush because we've got my tan, I've got to finish my hair, I've got to have meal 1, and we're blocked in by the police. And it's a one-way. So we are stuck. Get me out of here.
Get it! Show day, baby!
So I'm happy with my makeup, actually very happy, even though it's completely different to what I asked for, and the photos I showed were completely different. But it's okay because she clearly just did what she was good at, and
It's okay
I'm
because
happy.
Richie likes it.
And Richie likes it, and he is fussy. Probably more fussy, no, I don't know.
I think he'll compliment the bikini better.
I am happy, it does look nice. The colour lip is nice as well. So let's go, let's have meal 1 and let's get ready. I fucking don't want to do my hair. Like, that's how shit I am my hair. I keeled it this morning. Like, where are the keels?
Look, where we going? So weight is now
54.5.
so 1 kg down in a matter of a couple of hours. And this is how fast Lucy's body changes.
So meal 1 about to go in. We've got 150 grams of bread, 2 eggs and 15 grams of peanut butter with some salt. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And Richie made it for me while I was cleaning my hair, so thanks babe.
So backstage with Lucy, a couple of square bars, a little bit of jam, water going in. The glaze, they messed up her tan. They basically put a 2-in-1 tan and glaze without telling her. Everyone else had the normal tan, she had this. It's taken over, well, nearly 2 hours to dry, where it usually takes 20 minutes and it's still not dry. So she's got to put her hair in a hair net so it doesn't stick to her back. But, I suppose. And go.
The back.
So we just finished show day and we got a quick shower and ready and now off into Alicante for some food. So not the outcome that we wanted today, but it's fine. It's competing, we know the drill, that's what happens.
This is bodybuilding, you know.
Bodybuilding.
It's not going to go your way every single time, and we know where we need to improve. We know where we can improve. There's a massive room for improvement, and like Lucy's still young. She's got a lot of years left and about 14 pounds of tissue she could possibly add on, so it's all good to do as well as she has so far this season. You know, we're super happy with. So we take the good with the good, the bad with the bad, or whatever the saying is, and we'll have some fun.
Yeah, so time to have some fun now. Happy with how this season has gone, and I'm excited to have some downtime to grow and focus on bringing a better package and making improvements that I want to do.
Like the biggest take from this season is like we've been happy with everything we brought to the stage, you know, and every look that we wanted to bring, we brought. So, you know, it's a win in that perspective. And today, even though things didn't go Lucy's way, like I'm super happy with the package she brought, super happy with the look. So, and that's what it's all about, you know. There's been improvements since the last time she competed, and there will be some massive improvements by the time she competes next.
Yes, so let's go have some food. Sushi time. We have ordered loads.
And Lucy's just digging in.
I'm digging in, no time to waste. Yum, 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 yum.
A little bit full.
Not really, but loads of ramen.
Lucy had about 30 sushi rolls.
Easy.
Yeah. Lovely. Perfect. Lovely.
So we are just walking around Alicante looking for dessert.
We found dessert.
We found millions of dessert places. And there's like pandas. What is it? It's not a panda this time, what is it?
Polar bear.
A polar bear. That's how much I love
Polar
animals.
bear. What is it? It's a sheep, Lucy. It's a sheep.
It's a sheep.
It's a big sheep.
It's a big sheep walking around.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's sushi. Didn't quite fill up the belly.
Seems pretty full to me.
What we got here. So it's one day post show. It's Monday morning and we have the full day here in Alicante, which is nice, and then we fly home tomorrow morning. So my weight is 55.9 today, which I'm quite surprised about because I went in hard yesterday. So much sushi, and then we had that lovely dessert, and then we had a little bit of ice cream as well. But yeah, like Richie said, I didn't eat much throughout the day. I had like 1,000 calories throughout the day prior to that. So yeah, weight is the same as what it was the day before show day. So, you know, we're not going to go crazy today.
It's a relaxed day, but it's going to be a
Relaxed-ish.
nice, enjoyed, relaxed day.
Definitely. So we're starting our day with a training session. So on the way to the gym, we've literally just woke up, rolled out of bed. And let's go and get a good training session in, maybe some cardio at the end to see how we feel. And yeah, fucking love training, can't fucking wait. Coffee ready to train?
Good, come on. Pretty good. Let's go.
So just come back from training and this is meal one. So all I've got is 80 grams of ham, 2 eggs, asparagus and a coffee. So just thought we'd go protein and fats for meal one, save some calories for later on today. Maybe we'll have like a seafood paella or something like that.
So we are heading to a beach in Alicante. A little day off today, no meals prepped. We had protein fats this morning post-workout. Always important for me to keep protein in each meal, spaced out evenly through the day. So each meal will be based around protein, but you know, we're just gonna have a little bit of downtime. Not gonna be eating loads of shit, but you know, staying like on plan but not on plan, if you get me. Just having a little bit of fun.
See how we feel. Like we're not going in thinking, ooh, what food can we have? But if we see something that we want, I'm sure we're both on the same page that we're not gonna restrict ourselves if we want something. But it's important to have that mindset. So just at the beach, it's 1 o'clock and having just a protein yogurt to keep me going. Some grilled vegetables, and we have some octopus, and we have some prawns. So we just had a beautiful afternoon down the beach, been in the sea, and now we're just walking back to the car, sharing a nice lolly, 100 calories in it, so 50 calories each, and then heading to Alicante, yeah babe?
Yep.
Yeah, have a little walk around Alicante like we did last night, which was absolutely lovely, and then probably find some nice seafood paella.
So we ordered a lobster roll, little thing. I think Lucy's gonna have to get her own one.
And we've got a cocktail each, which is a change for us. I'm drinking it.
We're celebrating the end of Lucy's season.
Lift your hair up, babe. He thinks there's a bug in his hair because I keep asking him to lift his hair up. Lift your hair up. Lift it up.
Because man's been working. She's been sunbathing.
Cheers.
We've had one cocktail each, I'm sure we both might have cut. I actually don't feel a little bit tipsy.
I'm so tipsy.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, delight.
Yeah, I just noticed my tan lines. Look quite good, to be fair. 1, 2, 3. Whoop.
And we have some paella.
Paella.
One of my favourite things to eat. Some carbonara dishes.
Ooh.